to our knees, so we'd be forced to accept it. And I even at that time talked about what we call today free trade, globalization, offshoring, and outsourcing. It was one of the ways that they could decimate American and European industry. And so they did it. Not because I said it, because I figured out what they were doing. But very few people did.
And now we know that's their Bible, and they admit it. And they also lied to the third world and said, global government's going to be good. We're going to rob the West, who's been exploiting you, when it was the same globalists that have been exploiting them, not the West. They've just been using us as pirate bases. And, the Copenhagen Treaty, we're going to put big taxes on the rich people of the Europe and the U.S., England, Canada, Australia, and we're going to give the money to you. And then they got the treaty. It was right at double taxes on them in Latin America, Africa, and Asia what it is on us. It was designed to really lower them even further and then lower us down further. It's not, the standard liberal, neo-colonial, neoliberal statement of, we're going to raise the poor and lower the West so it's fair. It's everybody going down. Bob Chapman.
That's right. Destroy them all, make them accept us as their masters, and then we can implement anything they want. Well, they get discovered in the process. And I think one of the reasons why is that they should have moved years ago. They had a much better opportunity in the late 60s and during the 70s, and they didn't use it. I thought perhaps they might, after the housing and stock market fall in the late 1980s, they had the perfect opportunity to go one way or the other, and they went the wrong way again.
Well, they didn't have enough traitors in government at that time.
That's probably true, and I can hark back to that. But I think it was their greed more than anything else. They wanted to have more chips than the next CFR member. And, among people who make lots of money, which I did at one time, it's not the money anymore. It doesn't mean anything. It's the game and who wins. And I think part of that enters into their psyche. A good example of that is Morris Greenberg, who was given AIG on a platter by the OSS, which he worked for during the Second World War. And it became a way station for the CIA, among other things. And there were other players involved I won't go into, like Nicholas Deek. But the point is that there are people who are in that group who play that game, and they can't help themselves.
And they have a complete disdain and disgust for anyone who's independent, because they're not just going to implode the states and the city economies and county economies to bring us under their control. This is all designed. The more things go bankrupt, the more unfunded mandates, the more government programs, the more environmental rules to shut down what jobs we've got, while China has zero and then only moves it there faster. It's not just that. They admit, and they always do this, they're going to use the giant hordes of dumbed-down people who have no jobs and no future to go vote to take the little bit of money the middle class has got. When the elite doesn't spend money with the public, it's the middle class that is the real economy, and the middle class is almost gone, and they're going to slit the throat of that. And it's just, Bob, you talk like we've won. I think we're in the fight. Why are you so confident now? What, you've looked at the breaks, you've looked at the different angles, and you don't see them pulling this off? Because I agree, they don't have a sure ace in the hole. They don't have a royal flush up their sleeve, a royal flush, but they can stage nuke attacks. They can start World War III with Iran. They can claim North Korea did something and start something. These people have got biological weapons they admit they have, where they fly over a city, spray you with a virus, and you're literally a retarded zombie the next day. And they're admitting they want to release it. Bill Gates does. And they're out in the open, just like, I'm not trying to scare folks. I just want them to realize that these people there's a reason they're so arrogant. I just don't want to be overconfident. I'm not saying you're being overconfident. Give me your take on that.
I just believe we've got them by the tail. They just never expected this outcome that's really happened in the last 5 to 10 years. And I don't think They thought we could do it. I don't think that we have the dynamics to do it. And even with all those evil weapons and things that they can do, they can't really protect themselves. If somebody wants to do away with somebody, it's easy. It is. It's very easy. You may get caught, you may get killed, but the person that you're going to do away with is going to be done away with. And that is a big hole in their defensive mechanism.
Well, that's what Nick Rockefeller...
If they've got people who are perhaps 30 to 50% unemployment, there's going to be a lot of people out there who have nothing to live for, and they're going to go after those people. And they know that, but they somehow think there's an immunity there, and it's not there.
Well, let me expand on that. I want to come back and discuss this more with you, Bob, because you have hit the nail on the proverbial head there. That's what Nick Rockefeller told Aaron Russo, and that's what I've read in their own writings. They want the tracker chip, face scan, biometric control system so they can get away with robbing us, but that's not what history shows. The more they try to make it impossible to reach them, then people, almost at a spiritual level, will do whatever it takes to get to them. It's almost like by them trying to build this, they've shown their hand, and they're not invincible. You can kill anybody. So let's talk about that when we come back. I mean, you know, all this high-tech crap isn't going to protect them.
If you suffer from poor sleep, you've got to try MyPillow. Introducing the most revolutionary, most comfortable, and coolest pillow ever, MyPillow. Imagine your very own custom-fit pillow. MyPillow is the only pillow of its kind on the market that uses a patented fill, custom-made to your exact individual needs. MyPillow is 100% made in the USA and has a natural built-in cooling effect that keeps your cervical nerves cool, and that helps you get the best REM sleep possible. MyPillow helps alleviate snoring, migraine, sleep apnea, and other sleeping disorders. MyPillow is antimicrobial, non-allergenic, dust mite resistant, machine washable and dryable, comes in many sizes and will not go flat. And best of all, MyPillow comes with a 10-year warranty and a 60-day money-back guarantee. So what do you have to lose except poor sleep? Go to MyPillowShop.com, mention coupon code GCN and receive up to $40 off. That's MyPillowShop.com, or call 952-442-6199. That's 952-442-6199. MyPillow, for the rest of your life.
They helped to create a new world order.
We are part of a new world order.
A new world order based upon collective action.
Invisible Empire is a damning indictment of the globalists through their own words and documents.
The new world order really is a tool for addressing a new world of possibilities.
It means all the world under their control.
The United Nations would take over America. The Trilateral Commission would control the world.
Invisible Empire chronicles how men of power and influence have worked in stealth for centuries to establish an oppressive world government.
I believe, first of all, that we now need nothing short of a world constitution for the global financial system.
Global governance with the establishment of the G20.
So it's going to be an inner ruling elite and then everyone else. And I got news for you. You're everyone else.
Invisible Empire. Secure your copy today at Infowars.com or PrisonPlanet.com, or watch it online in the highest quality at PrisonPlanet.tv.
Here's a question. If you have a septic system, did you know that proper maintenance can save you thousands of dollars in costly and unnecessary repairs? The answer is simple. Use septic system injector treatments made specifically for your home or business, available only at simplesepticsolutions.com. Made in the U.S., guaranteed to reduce sludge and odor by continuously cleaning your septic system, drain pipes, and leach field. This non-hazardous patented injector system contains billions of natural active bacteria and enzymes proven to digest household waste. With every flush, millions of enzyme-active bacteria flow through your system, breaking down organic waste. Only Simple Septic Solutions natural eco-friendly products keep your septic system unclogged and free-flowing, claims other products can't make. Installation is simple and lasts for 4 full months. Visit simplesepticsolutions.com. That's simplesepticsolutions.com, or call 508-759-0010. That's 508-759-0010.
Don't want no shackles, don't shackles on me. Don't want no shackles.
I'm going to see if Bob Chapman will stay 15, 20 minutes with us into the next hour. Then I'm going to get into the eugenics operation. You know, where the globalists are going if they succeed, why they're so arrogant. Because Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation have announced this new nanotech vaccine they just spray on you. Bill Gates, the public doesn't trust vaccines, so we're going to have it in the food and in the air. And these little mosquitoes here, he actually did this on TV. We've got them engineered to deliver the vaccine, and whether you like it or not, yeah, mixing with the DNA and RNA of the mosquito. That's a really wonderful idea with the other viruses that have RNA.